Mi a fater? Még hobbinak is szar, bassz meg! Kurva élet! Do we... Oh yeah, we do have microphone. Absolutely unironically, I had to disable the dynamic network optimization or whatever it's called. So say hello to dropping frames. I just can't deal with the bullshit of OBS constantly dropping the bitrate to absolute nothing for no reason. It does come in handy that it doesn't make the stream choppy and everything, but hell, I got a GeForce RTX 3060 in the bloody rig. If that doesn't take it, then nothing does. Anyways, it only took me an eternity to get this started. So I'm gonna fire up a couple more things. Oh great, now it begins. OBS keeps kicking things off. Why? Why am I getting disconnected every 5 seconds? Right. Well, that's one more thing that doesn't work. What the fucking hell? Oh, come on! Why does it ignore my settings? What is this crap? I change something and it just goes strictly against it. Hey, whatever, mate. What fucking ever. And this is a joke. It does it again. I'm sick of this. Ten bloody minutes and we didn't do anything because I'm still troubleshooting this shit. The bloody day when I can start a stream without problems, I'm gonna have a tag on my toe. God damn it. Not holding my breath. Well, we seem to have a connection. At least for the time being. Oh, good lord. There's no such way that something works out for me. God. I must have been some really bad motherfucker in my previous life to actually deserve all this crap. And then alone come people with nothing but an Xbox and overachieve me. Yikes. Bit of a muddy start. And that's a strange looking cloud. Looks like a muffin. Anyways, we're almost done. Oh, for Christ's sake. Jesus, I'm swear to God, OBS is deliberately trying to sabotage me. Every goddamn 5 seconds I get a disconnect message. Why are we stuck in one position? Oh, piss off. Not in the mood for stupid gimmicks.
Come on. Ow! Oh! Just great.
Yeah,
Is everything okay?
I definitely feel this chick right now.
I gave my report to the Admiral.
And
Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. I'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me.
I don't get it. Maybe it's the change in the bandwidth. Oh, hey, sorry, I'm a little preoccupied up here.
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying...
But maybe it's the
fall off,
freaking
you don't
change
die.
in the upload speed, but OBS is all over the place. My upload right now is set to 40 megabit per sec.
Complete sand disappearing behind us.
And despite that, sometimes I'll see 70, 80.
Why do you...
I can do up to 100 now, apparently.
I mean, I get what it's
But
like.
OBS is
To
like,
feel as if an entire tribe's against you.
I'm giving you none of
I
that.
would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that
Yeah.
keeps me going even in the roughest seas.
That
When you have
belonging I
something like
never
that,
felt.
You can't cast it
Maybe I
aside.
should join the military myself.
See.
Or the Navy.
You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Ooh. Seafood.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
Yeah,
After you.
and quick saving just in case. Hollywood, huh? Can I got my own star on the Walk of Fame? Hey, just welcome back. You came right on time. You missed all this wiring, the ranting, and the genuine distress of not knowing why the
Definitely
hell
seems
my
like we're
stream
heading for the
doesn't
Metal
work.
Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them.
Well, we did find the rest of them. Pretty much dead, but
People were here
that's how I
already.
usually find people.
Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
Look! On the Metal Devil's arm!
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends, too.
Yeah,
And more eggs.
to my joy.
Just follow my lead.
Okay, we're not even heading this way. But, no, good shooting.
A barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it.
You okay?
No, that's a really stupid question to ask after
Scan the
being
shield.
blasted
Maybe there's a
6
way to
feet
take it
back.
down. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
My job still sucks as and swallows. Makes me hate my life more than I'm supposed to. Yeah,
Looks
well,
like there's something
you know.
further in.
Pays the bills.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there.
Not much of
Give us a peek
those,
at it.
but
I'm not seeing a way past
Still
the
does.
barrier.
all drama.
There.
No one really likes to work. Rules are
Some
more
kind of
loose than what I
project
have ever experienced in
Hooked up to
9
the arm
years.
of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. We need to get to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess
No.
now we know what they were for.
And let me guess, I have to fight both of those freaking frog-like things. Oh, shut up. Of course I can climb on this side because that would be so easy. No, it's a freaking crash course. Ah, right. Let's kick some ass. Oh, that's one down. Rather quick too.
Let's get this done.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Hold it there.
I'm holding, but how about doing something about it?
Got it.
Thank
One
you.
down. Now for the other generator.
Which is, of course, right next to that thing. Actively laying an army of those freaking flies.
Here's to the hut.
There. Now we can focus on the generators.
I give up. No idea what's going on tonight. All of a sudden, everything decided to go south with me. Kinda miss those days when I didn't have more than 20 megabit per sec to upload. And I had nothing else but an Xbox and a sort of okay gaming laptop. None of this bullshit would be happening if I didn't think I can actually make a living out of this. Also could have chosen a slightly less expensive hobby.
Damn it! Here we go!
A pretty good example of how money complicates things. If I couldn't afford none of this, life would be so simple.
New plan.
Okay. Vega?
Yeah! On it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
They probably are. Or dead. Like the rest of them.
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I said, wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
Yeah,
tried.
says who?
Point is, I'm sure your sister will be
Oh,
glad to
I hope he's gonna be happy and not full of
And it's nice of you to
technical
say.
issues. That's the best. Well, I could say 3 minutes, but that's 3 minutes since I last restarted the whole thing. No, thanks anyway. Yeah, have a good one. I'll be on tomorrow early because I have to rack up time. Lots of time. And will that cause me trouble? Just out of curiosity. Alright, let's go.
It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in. Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
There are people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
You
Join
what?
you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
Dev?
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually.
Oh my
After
god, Jesus, these
Helped him
people
out of
being
that,
brainwashed.
That ambush in the wilds?
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her.
Oh my
One
god.
of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
I was just doing
Oh
what I
my
could.
god, they are painting
Zeth
a
had
grand
something
story
important
here.
he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Oh my.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove...
Essential Hall. Jesus, what the hell were they smoking?
And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this.
Oh, especially when I kill him.
By all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
He's light. Good Lord.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answered to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I
Oh
offer
boy.
you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
With an open door, perhaps? Oh my.
Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
Wants us to embrace his
Yes.
light.
That's a lot of
Literally.
Lotra. A lot of bullshit, more like.
Appearance isn't here.
I'll try.
Wow. This guy isn't a narcissist whatsoever.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Again?
You two. Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next.
Yeah,
Zeth
like
will
everyone
rejoin
dying.
as soon as he returns.
Jesus Christ. This is a serious case
Not
of
so
brainwashing.
Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Oh my god. This is taking a weird ass turn.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Oh, folks.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what
Come,
Londra's been telling them
sit
then.
with me.
Might be useful.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you.
Oh yeah,
Soon,
sure.
you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
Hmm.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Oh shit! This is a sect
Seems like you don't
or a
really share your
cult
friend's
or
excitement about
something
all
like
this.
that.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Oh, there's someone not entirely blind.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
Oh, did I find the one person I actually have to
You
talk to?
said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
Well, they will answer to my arrows.
You're right. We
When they
need
get
to
back.
get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Well, that's not hard to figure out. Londra likes being the center of attention.
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry. I can't. Please, just leave me alone.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Lanja before we talk to anyone else.
Look, I already told you. I can't give you...
We're not here to ask about that. Just a few more questions.
No, great.
We'll be going.
Be careful.
Oh, shut it.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Landra's benevolence, I bet.
Only those devoted to Walter deserve to ascend.
No, jeez. Okay. Not really liking this cold light turn. Not one bit.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face. But not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
Yeah, I was kind of divided up on
Landra's
dedication and
used to
attention, but
Gross.
it's too late.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
No.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you this.
I'm dying to get to the bottom of this.
Breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Come on.
Look,
Yeah,
Kiral,
I
we need your
should
help.
ask that other
You said
question
that
as
the
well, but
Ascension is almost here. Seika and
I'm
I
getting the
are trying
creeps
to
from
prove
this
our devotion
DLC.
as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand.
Oh, get over it.
It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But
I have to because I can screw up another conversation.
I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Karal.
Protocol?
We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Okay. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Oh my god.
Thanks. We owe you one.
This hurts.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
Oh, I'm gonna so embrace this guy. I'm gonna take pleasure killing him.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor.
Yeah.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Oh, the Lord of Buttons.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, I definitely second that. Because this has been the creepiest and the most infuriating thing I've ever had in this game. Good God. I couldn't be so goddamn desperate to save my miserable little life to soak up so much horseshit. So, technically speaking, I'm safe of any cult ideology in the future. I just can't take it. And this was priceless.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Essential hall. And it's an elevator. How fitting.
Launch is really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Yeah.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
We're just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Ah, the loot isn't an illusion. Mine.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. much for Londra's followers. But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean?
It means that I have to keep restarting OBS. It just drops the freaking ball on me every time. It's one of those evenings when nothing's working, so yeah, bear with me.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Well, what's going on with that
I've
ship?
seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world?
Time to tell her.
Oh, this again. You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister. I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
Okay. Let's kill these freaking zealots.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off. Think I'm listening, Seika.
Dude, what the fuck? Get up! Yeah, they can throw me half across the fucking field. Piss off. Really? Really?
Shame I won't get to crush you myself, Sega! You alright?
Tough words when you've got that shield.
There are many more loyal to
Thanks.
Still don't like the fact that blocking as such doesn't exist.
These guys don't let up. Power now. You might break the lockdown.
Don't let her get you.
You feel that?
Do you?
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That changes nothing!
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown.
Finding her up! Only the weak have fallen!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
You don't have what it takes, Sega!
Don't you wait, Seth.
Oh, not to worry, I do.
Got it.
Your tricks won't save you!
Well, the toss is the last one. Enjoy your time, dude, because sooner or later I'm gonna get your ass whooped. Okay, I'm running out of ideas. Where's the launch generator?
Run, little Seika!
Let's see if you say that face to
Ah.
face.
Bingo.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Seth.
Stop them! Help them out! My aim is through. Oh no! Myself. Come on, face me!
Oh, I will.
Not this way. Gotta go around.
I didn't just fall into a freaking hole I can get out of, did I?
Your fear is understandable!
I knew some of those Marines. I didn't even hesitate to.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth.
Quit stalling!
That shield's blocking my shots!
No good, little barbarian!
What, we're done with the shield.
Tricky rodent!
Come on out, Seth! Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
There's nowhere to hide!
Oh, really? Now we're doing fucking homing bullets.
They're coming!
Oh, fuck off! This is not Mortal Kombat, god damn it.
Walter's chosen will
Apparently this is Mortal Kombat.
Not a bad variety.
This is pissing me off.
This is it for you! You will respond with the rat's sake of!
You're have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over. But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves.
Good morning.
Understand?
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad.
I'm close dying.
That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
Nice.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash. him to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Oh, tough. They were willing to believe this whole ascension bullshit.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do.
Oh yeah.
I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
I truly wonder why I'm having so many freaking problems with the stream tonight. Everything was fine all the way up to midnight, and since then it's just a fucking tragedy. Ay ay ay. And to add insult to injury, I checked my dashboard and yeah, the 3 new subs I got have vanished. Nothing unseen or unheard of, but I still find things like that hilarious. Just makes you wonder how many of the accounts making these subscriptions are actually real. Hey, Punisher. Nice to see you here. How's your day going? Mine is turbulent, to say the least. Well, for now, we're up and running. Nice, nice. Oh, please. I know. I'm supposed to be in bed right now because I have work at night. Same country, brother. Where you at? I mean, city-wise. Nice. I'm in London. Not that far. Oh yeah. We didn't quite get to that part on Twitter, did we? It's always surprising to find someone from the UK because for whatever reason, most of my audience happen to be in the US. I guess it's the fact that I'm usually streaming so bloody late.
Well,
Oh boy, big talk coming up.
hard to believe all this might just end.
It could have ended twice, just saying, but she doesn't know about that.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
And how about the
I missed
previous
you
two
last.
apocalypses? Yeah, me too, because I usually don't make it
Honest
home
with you.
before 11 p.m. So, yeah.
Those paintings we saw in Laundry's.
I could blame most of my friends not coming to my streams, but
recognized the style.
in reality, they are asleep by the time I even turn on my
sister
PC.
painted them. She's
Rough.
one of them. One of his.
But at least my current job allows me to do a couple of early streams, but usually same here.
I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from
Midnight
myself.
till 2, 2:30,
Maybe.
3 o'clock maybe.
She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Kiss your ass goodbye. It's as simple as. Wow.
Seika, I
Oh, the
completely
drama.
understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister, your people, they are part of you. Nothing can change that. You
Well,
have to fight for them.
I work in
To save
hospitality,
them from Landra,
so
but maybe even to save them from themselves.
that says
And
everything.
That's just
Long
you.
shifts,
That's part of what makes
unsociable hours. Late night streams are my thing too for kind of similar reasons.
Look, you don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise.
All teary-eyed. Come on. Holy smokes.
Okay.
My condolences, bro.
We need to
Hospitality
find a way out
is
of that
one bitch
peninsula.
of a business to work in.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower.
Huh,
Can that spear of yours tame one?
certainly.
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Jesus.
Gotta admit, I'm
Goodness
not exactly
gravy.
looking forward to the ride.
Do I have to find another cauldron?
Sake.
Show me that map. Devotee outpost. Oh my word. Uh, How am I supposed to find an override? We don't have more cauldrons. Final Fantasy 16. I'm so out of the loop. I was still stuck in 15. Man, that game really got me by the guts. The ending was so out of the blue. I was not okay for a couple of days after finishing that game. Wow. And I haven't seen any of the Final Fantasy games since 8. And that was... Oh my god, Jesus. That makes me feel older than I am. Way more than 20 years ago. Sheesh. Let me guess, as per usual, it has nothing to do with the previous Final Fantasy.
Seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on Water Wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal.
Oh,
But
okay. Well,
we'll need some data from a Water Wings ballast regulator
good
and
to know.
an intact wing
Well, in
memory.
that case, I'm definitely tapping into that one.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime.
I definitely should not spend money. I mean, I just shoved a grand into my streaming PC. I had to get rid of the GPU and a couple of things. But that makes me curious, and I'm not commonly curious about new games lately. Some of my recent purchases made me extremely disappointed, Battlefield 2042 included. That's not so recent, but boy, that game sucks ass and swallows. If it's darker, that's just good. I love dark and brooding. Especially since I played Senua's Sacrifice. Man, that game hits hard. Especially if you have any sort of mental issues, depression included. And that game also made me like female protagonists in games. I can't remember when the sequel is supposed to come out. Exactly. Hellblade is next level. 2024. Oh, that hurts. But better wait for a game than being rushed and make it suck. I can't tell, but the length of my backlog regarding games is enormous. So I'm pretty sure I'm covered until that comes out.
There's a lot of snap laws down here.
Yep, I'm clearly in their scope. Metal shards? Are you joking? How about highlighting stuff I actually need?
Still functional. Might put a dent in the side. There are any watering practices around. My focus might be able to pick them up.
This is slightly unfair. They can swim and fight underwater. I can't. Oh, please be the one I need. Dude, piss off. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Holy
Beta,
hell.
I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you
Oh, how
apply to the
nice that-
override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Well...
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I really need a workbench to apply the update.
I'm not that lucky. Some of the games I wanted to get... oh. Are you joking? So if I'm not getting eaten alive in the water, I get shot at by the bleeding tower. This is bullshit. Okay, I'm getting annoyed here. If I go up, I get shot at. If I stay down, I get smacked to death. Wow. Hey, this activity was not fun. Oh. Anyways, back to the subject. Most of the time I pay full price unless I see some serious discount. Such as Cyberpunk. I've heard a lot of bad things about that game, but I'm just into Cyberpunk and, well, especially steampunk stuff. So, yeah. Might buy that. I mean, they did a 50% discount, which sounds quite tempting considering all the issues that's being present with that game. The only thing I get on a regular basis, and it's just hilarious, is all the exclusive playtests.
Finish the water wing override.
The last one before the public beta was X-Defiant. Ubisoft keeps bombarding me with this stuff. The only reason why I don't do playtests because I don't really have money for another gaming PC. The disclosures also include that whatever happens to your hardware, they are not responsible for it. So you can do all kinds of playtests. You can get your hands on games that's not even officially released yet. But if it blows up your GPU, like what was the last one? Diablo 4 did with gigabyte cards, they are washing their hands. You have to read that contract very carefully. Speaking of careful, I need to check on something. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's go. Speaking of stream times,
Any
what's
luck finding a water wing?
do you have
I spotted a flock on the southern
any
tip
sort
the
of
island
schedule?
south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply,
I'm
now's
usually
your
up
time.
late, so
Once you
it's
get there, we should head out right away.
Admiral says
Got it.
quite
I'll see you there.
alright if it's too late.
With luck, maybe we'll
I'm
finally
just
catch
curious.
up
I'm
to
always looking for
figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire
new
his
people.
radioactive rocket.
The ones I used to watch are quite absent these days, and it gets quite boring when I don't end up streaming and want to watch someone else. And there's no one to watch because they're either asleep or whatever. And I also enjoy a good chat, nonetheless. There you go. Hopefully I don't get shut down. Isn't that the boy that should mark the range of the bloody tower? Oh, great. Is that a cavern? Nope. Thank God. I'm really tired of looking for green shine. If it was moonshine and they would give me a bottle, yeah, sure.
Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. Soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Hmm, 11 p.m. Oh, pretty much like mine. I'm more of a midnight guy because if I make it home 11, by the time I eat something, get set up, so that all the technical bullcrap I'm being presented by my capture card to begin with. Yeah, I'm more around midnight. Gaming event? Which one? I've never been to any, so if I'm actually off or I can get a day off, that would be nice. That's for the question. Why this thing doesn't update? Like I said, I've never been to any of these. Is it something you actually buy tickets for? Oof, all right. Germany. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, well, that's one country I've never been to. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna ask a bunch of stupid questions because I have absolutely zero ideas. But okay, how much would be for the ticket and what date it is? I don't have too many days off I can take paid, but no, I'm just toying with the thought. If somehow I could pull something like that off, that would be interesting. On two counts, like I said, I've never been to Germany and I've never been to any games convention. I wonder, do we have anything similar in the UK, or it's like always continental Europe? Oh, I bet everyone wants to bank on these events. I'm not surprised whatsoever. But I'm not exactly bothered by some rough camping.
Okay. Ready to...
I mean, at the end of the
take this
day,
thing to
Germany
Montes
isn't
Park?
that far.
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. Keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
What?
We're doing this?
Okay, that's a little too rich for my blood. I mean, if I was splitting the bill with someone else, or more people, and we just sleep on the floor or whatever. Wow. That's too much money. Good lord.
Hold on!
can actually breathe down here. Aloy! Incoming! Look out! Shot's getting close! We're gonna take a hit! Almost there, Aloy! Go! You okay, Aloy?
Oh, I'm sure of that. And I'm also sure of the fact that I just cannot afford that much money
Here.
on accommodation alone. If I would
Shall we?
go there, theoretically speaking, I would be probably
okay?
sleeping on the street.
Without that mask?
I mean, 2,100 quid is just...
Thanks. Well, we're here.
I should keep my mouth
fine,
shut. I
Walter,
spent
stop
6
all this.
grand on my gaming PC, but... just on hotel rooms, 2,100 is bad. Oh yeah, well in that case it's not so diabolical, but for how many days are we speaking about? Well, pound and euro is pretty much 1-to-1 since Brexit, so... Okay! I might say that's sort of okay. It's still a shit ton of money, mate. It's still... Man, I'm for £1,900, I work more than a month. That's... wow. Like I said, if you're splitting the bill with someone else, it's fine.
Careful. Guards ahead.
But for me alone,
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the
no one could make me pay that much money for accommodation, no matter how badly I want to be at some place.
Some kind of volcano.
Not even at gunpoint.
volcano there too.
Anyhow, I need to get the bread out of the oven. That's the only reason I'm still alive. I forgot about the damn thing, and it takes 3 hours to bake.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
Just so I'm not lying. That's actually the bread I got out of the oven. Jesus, it's so late I can't even speak straight. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy 16, what's the release date on that one? And does it come on PC as well? I mean, I do have a PS5, as the picture shows, but I don't want my gaming PC to be underutilized, considering the money I spent on it.
Let's get this done!
Okay, let's keep moving. With that shield up, we've got to find another way in. This way.
Hope it's our way in.
Andra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Oh, he's gonna have a hand in his coffin too. Oh yeah. I got to ask the question, Team Green or Team Red when it comes to upgrading? Yeah, that's really nice, but I don't think I can reach that. Never mind. I don't feel like I'm... Of course it breaks down! Man, they pull this trick way too often in this game. Well, I used to be Team Red up until my 5700 XT started boiling up and running 65 degrees on idle. And I had all kinds of weird issues, including incorrect VRAM usage reporting and, well, you know, the list is endless. So in my gaming PC, I have an entirely custom water loop self-made with a 3080, and in my streaming PC a 3060. Still Asus, despite their reputation-destroying moves regarding exploding 7000 series CPUs and motherboards. But yeah, all NVIDIA on my end. If for nothing else, I wanted the streaming PC water cooled as well, and it probably will be, because although, yeah, I have to drop the money for that, but I have a 16 core CPU sitting here that demands water cooling. Don't do hybrid systems if I can help it. But the bottom line is why I went with a 3060.
Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only
Regardless of that fact, the encoding on NVIDIA cards is much more stable than on AMD. It was a no-brainer when I had to swap the card that I go with the NVIDIA.
I'll keep him busy. Let's hit that icy metal.
Yeah, there's nothing better than getting a beating while I'm trying to reboot OBS again for the 15th time. Sometimes I can't understand OBS. It just goes haywire and it's a misery to work with it. Still better than the Streamlabs knockoff.
It's brittle. We can hit it hard. We're clear. Good riddance.
Yeah. Definitely.
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess. I'm your host, Craig T. Young. We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals for you superfans. Ready? Here we go. How many raptors does Trevor claim he escaped from in the siege of Pangea?
I wonder if there's anything out there that could help with this. That woman in the ring looks important.
Is this some sort of joke?
This is Dino Digits. Your next question is, during the portal pandemonium, how many portals were torn open?
I
Wow.
should come back when I know more.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna Google every single one of these. Yeah, I think I should do the same as well. This is not going to solve itself anytime soon, and it's literally 3:30 in the morning, so yeah. Much appreciated for you to come by and have a great chat, and hope I'll see you soon. If not on my stream, then on yours. As for the rest of you, I'll be back with some Rocket League and obviously this game tomorrow, most likely around 8 p.m. start. And fingers crossed we get to finish this in the next round. If not, then there will be another stream. And if the story is... Whoa. Okay, my controller just decided to move by itself. Do I have a ghost? God knows. Anyways, the next game will probably be The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. And maybe some Days Gone. I started playing that game, but never got to the bottom of it. Anyways, that's the roadmap. And also, I almost forgot we still have Call of Duty on the docket, and the new season starts tomorrow. Well, technically speaking, today. Now we'll be back to not particularly on live stream because I still suck at shooter games. But yeah, stay tuned for YouTube shorts. That's that. Till next time, be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.